Hi, I'm Nick Ribera. I'm the artist behind Chain Assembly. I always try to make Chain Assembly look like a whole team of people, but it's just me. So thank you for taking the time to learn about this project and my art. This is my third tarot deck, and kind of the idea behind this one started around the time last year when I was developing Pilgrimage of the Penitent, which is a role-playing game module. Through the process of that, I had an idea for another role-playing game that I'm still working on called Lies by Omission, which is inspired by 70s Gothic Italian horror, which I'm a fan of. Films like by Dario Argento and Lucio Fulci. One thing I really love about those movies isn't just the movies themselves, but the way that they were advertised in Italy in the 70s. Specifically the printing techniques, as well as the limitations of color that resulted in these bright, striking images. So it was kind of that, the development of that role-playing game, which uses a tarot deck to see if you succeeded in different things as opposed to rolling dice. It was through that process that I decided that I wanted to develop a tarot deck custom to that game. So that's what I'm working on now, and that's what this project is for. This project is going to be very simple. It's really just for the tarot deck itself. And I don't have a whole bunch of like add-ons and stuff that I'm doing, so I'm keeping it very simple. Down the road I will have that game as well as the initial campaign setting for it. But I'm very excited about the art I've been putting together for this. It's been a fun process, kind of learning what's working from start to finish with each individual piece. So for example, reading about, thinking about the original traditional Rider-Waite imagery, I am coming up with alternate, more modern views that look like horror films. And once I have that idea in place, I'll quickly put the whole thing together in Adobe Illustrator, laying different images on top without doing any effects or any intent to finalize it in Illustrator. From there, I save it as a Photoshop file, which I then open up in Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint is the software I use for all of my digital painting. And through it, I'm using a whole bunch of really fun tools from Retro Supply Co. that allows me to simulate those old printing techniques, such as risograph, dot halftones, and similar kind of screwed up aging and printing techniques too that I can do to make this look more authentic. And it has been a really fun process. I like how everything's been a little bit different, but they all have that strong, striking duotone, duplatone even, effects that I feel like makes it look in place in an old 70s movie from Italy. So thank you so much for taking some time to learn about this project, for paying attention to what I'm working on. And if you like it, please share it with other people, and I could really use your pledge. So thank you so much.